Hi. Um, this video, trust me, when I say this video is like, this video isn't like a week in the making. I have been trying to make this video. I've been trying to record this for more than a week. Because I'm seeing like latency, so I'm gonna try to not talk with my hands too much. Um, this has been a week. What? This has been a week. This has been a month. This has been a season. This has been a oh Lord Father. So this is really just gonna be me ranting at my camera for however long. I hope the background music isn't too loud because I'm recording this in OBS because I don't know how to edit videos. I have not learned yet. I need somebody to teach me. We'll find somebody to teach me. We'll find out properly how to do that. Need a laptop that can handle video editing software before I look to think about, learning to edit videos. So yeah, like that is, and that is just leading me into what this season has been. This is definitely like the first video I'm doing for my YouTube channel for the year, and we're at the end of June. And that's my fault. Like I'm taking some inspiration from a friend of mine. Her name is Esther. She goes by the King's Daughter. She does like fashion stuff. I'll put her links in the description just because I think you should check out. She's amazing. But she also has a podcast, and she was talking in her podcast about wanting to, like having made commitments when it comes to content creation and not fulfilling them. And that is definitely how I have been. And that's how I feel. That's how I felt. And I was like, okay, that she inspired me to make this. I'll definitely send it to her. So Esther, hi, if you're seeing this. But this has been a very odd season. Like, not odd. It's just been a season. I'm gonna try to not make this video too long because I have a tendency to ramble when I'm rambling. So yeah, 2022. I call this my mid-year check-in. 2022. I started working for the first time. I got a job. Nobody tells you, nobody, I was definitely not prepared for how draining that could be, especially coming out of a season where I was home the entire time. Like for the entirety of 2020, 2021, I was home. And honestly, COVID had nothing to do with that. And that's the thing. Like this season that I've been in it since 2019. I got sick. I was home for a long period of time, and then 2020 was a complete and utter crap show. If you know me, you know that the only reason I say crap is because I'm a Christian. It's like 2019 into 2020, even up like 20. No, let's start with 2019 into 2020. Complete and utter crap show, and then things started kind of looking up in 2021, and then sort of started looking further up in a different direction in 2022. And then like the last month has just been ill. Ill. That's the best way I could put it. Ill. And I just like, what the hell is going on? So like I'm just gonna, get right into it. SuperLandy Rants is what this is. The SuperLandy Rants. Because I mean, if you follow me on any other platform, but here, you know that I go by SuperLandy 98. So especially Twitch, because Twitch is where I've been, like putting a lot of my focus, especially in 2021. Twitch is where I put most of my focus, which I have fallen in love with Twitch. I've fallen in love with streaming, gaming, building a community that way, and not just building my own community, which I am trying to, which I love, which I want to do, but joining communities and meeting people online and getting to know people from all across the world. Like I will be interacting with streamers from Thailand, from Australia, from the Philippines, from Singapore. And I love that. But Twitch streaming, love it. Sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles. I do that when I talk. Streaming was something that I just was putting a lot of time and effort into, and I love it. It's definitely not, I mean, it is what it is. Streaming is what it is, and I love it. I love doing it. But it requires things, physical things. And like I'm running on a laptop from 2015, and I'm getting to the place where my laptop just can't handle it. Part of the stress of recording this video, because I'm recording this through my laptop with OBS, is getting everything to work properly, making sure I'm saving everything to the correct place, because my laptop is running out of space. My laptop not even being able to properly run OBS or any other software, because it can't take anymore. And I mean, it served me well for the last 7 years, I believe. And I'm not ungrateful. It's just things phase out, things grow, things change, and technology moves, and we need to be able to move with it. And I have not been able to. So like I haven't been streaming because my laptop just can't handle it. I said that I wanted to, do content on the go, just like do streams, because everybody who knows me knows that I love to drive. I'm always driving. I'm always doing like big long drives. I love driving. And I was gonna do like drive with me streams. My car breaks down. My car has been down for forever. And then to even add to that, like I got in an accident earlier this month while I was driving my mom's car, because my car was down by the mechanic, and so I was driving her car. Somebody ran into me from behind. Terrible accident. The car's just packed down in the yard right now. It's like like I was telling my mom, this feels like everything all at once, and people are and everyone possible is actively trying to make things worse. That has been the tail end of the tail end of this season, this month. That has been how this month has felt. And it's just like, yo, what the hell is going on? And the reason I brought up that is because like I'm working, I'm saving for a new laptop. Boom. Both cars need to fix. My car had to do major repairs. My mother's car, well, I could show you pictures. I mean, if you want pictures, ask. But it's just been a hell of a couple of months, hell of a couple of weeks, hell of a couple of months. And right now I just feel frustrated. And I wish that I could do more, just in general, like do more specifically regarding the things that bring me joy, the things that I promised to you, and I promised to myself that I would do. And it's just been like, it feels like everything is actively working against me. And that's like one of the worst ways to feel. So yeah. Yeah, like that's not the end of the video, but just like, I'm just rambling. So I think that was the end of the first part of the ramble. And I just wish that I didn't feel like everything was actively working against me being who I am, who I'm supposed to be, who I want to be, and doing what I love, doing who I am, if that makes any sense. And I'll try to explain this in a bit. So I just wish I wasn't in this place where it feels like everything is actively working. And so it doesn't feel like it doesn't even feel anymore like an uphill battle. It feels like running into a wall that And that's the only path to take, but there's a giant wall blocking it. That's how it has been. And I said something. I posted it on Twitter. Let me find it. I should have pulled this up before I started recording, but oh well. Because I didn't even realize I tweet this much. Right, no, not that. This. Oh, I took my phone off of vibrate. Hey. This is for those who don't watch me on Twitch. This is kind of gonna be like a insight to how things are on Twitch, because this video is not getting edited. I don't know how to edit. I'm recording this in OBS, and exactly how it record is exactly how you're getting it. Yeah. I don't know how to edit. I will learn. I promise I will learn. I'll be doing better. But as of right now, this is how things are. I remember I said it in my first video. Let's grow together. I want to join me on this journey. I want to do a better job at bringing you on this journey with me. You know, actually, I will screenshot this and come back to it, or not. Maybe not necessarily have to come back to the screenshot, but there's something else I wanted to say, because I mentioned my friend Esther's podcast before, and she said something that is going to be my quote. I want to embody all of what it means to be me without feeling I have to minimize parts of me. I want to embody all of what it means to be me without feeling like I have to minimize parts of me. And that is part of how I've been feeling recently. Just, you know, especially with this whole fight that it feels like to do content creation, because aside from fighting with technology and life, I'm fighting myself, because one of the other things I do for content creation covers singing videos, songwriting that I have not done in forever, which I need to do more of. Like, that side of it is also so much of a fight, because I have to push past my insecurities about singing, about my own singing, and then be able to put it out, record it and put it out there. And that is so much work. When I say work, I mean, yes, singing is work, obviously, but I mean the fight, the being able to hear myself sing and not vomit. I apologize for the visceral imagery, but it's the truth. I have to fight myself. I have to fight life. I have to fight technology. I have to fight circumstances. And I have to fight myself. And the other thing I wanted to say, because I just want to read it, because it's something that I wrote down, I tweeted, and I felt very proud of the way I put it. The thing is, I love to sing, always have, and I always will. Singing is when I feel the most free. It is where I feel the most me, both on a physical level and on a spiritual one. Worship is where I give my all and where I go to war. But then there's a juxtaposition of feeling like you're not good enough for the very thing you know you were created to do. You feel it in your bones, in your spirit, and in your soul. And that is the fight. That juxtaposition is something that I'm also fighting with. And then all of this is happening all at once. And you just want to scream. So that's part of what this is, you know, me pouring it out. This is already a 15-minute video. I am sorry. But yeah, like that is what this season has been and currently continues to be. Because I mean, I haven't got back my car yet. I don't have a new computer yet, so I'm still in the midst of the season. But this is me, and I'll use way it the way I said it, because like I said, she was like one of my biggest inspirations for recording this video. Was this is not me making excuses, this is me explaining and apologizing. I'm sorry I keep bumping this mic because of where it is. This is not me making excuses, this is me apologizing, this is me hoping to do better, because I made a promise for content creation. I miss it, honestly. I miss it. But there's also like there's just so much, it's just so much coming at me all at once, and it's honestly kind of it's taxing mentally. It's mentally and emotionally taxing, and in some cases physically. It is a fight. Like I said, it's a fight, and fighting, and life got hands. Life throwing these hands. It be throwing these hands. I am catching hands. And if you know me, you know catching hands is not, I'm not used to being on the catching end of the situation for hands. So yeah. It is hard. But I'm not going to allow myself to scream it is hard and run away. I've done that for too long. Done it for way too long. But no more. This is the first step. This is my first step. And I hope that I can continue on my path, continue again on this path to content creation, to whatever it is the Lord has for me. Because all of this is stuff that I love, and I want to continue doing it. But you know, limitations, and that is what I will fight. That is what I will continue to fight. So if you have any suggestions on how to continue this fight, leave them in the comments. I will leave the link to Esther's podcast and her Instagram, because she has a business, in the description, mostly because, again, big inspiration. She's just amazing. Like, check her out. And yeah, I think this is the end of the rant. It's a long video, but you know, I'm sorry. I am very, very sorry. Anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me rant for almost 20 minutes. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know how you are doing, because the last 3 years have been rough on all of us for differing reasons. It's not just COVID. At least for me, it wasn't just COVID. So let me know how you doing. Let me know how life been treating. How has life been treating you? Have you been catching these hands? Have you been throwing the hands? Whether that be literally or figuratively. Let me know. And you know, if like, share, comment, subscribe, bully me into doing more covers, please. I like, this is one time I want you to force me to do more covers, please. But you know, yeah. And hopefully this won't be the last SuperLandy rants. And this definitely won't be the last video you see on this channel. So stay tuned for more, and you know, check me out on Twitch. Hopefully I can start back streaming soon. I want to check me out on TikTok. All my socials is always SuperLandy98. You all know that. Thanks to Daniel and the guys for giving me that name on camp in 2015. Anyway, bye.